Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a solution to a problem that every single GR86 owner and BRZ owner deals with on a daily basis. And that is for the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto disconnecting super frequently. So the solution to this is, of course, to convert your wired CarPlay to wireless. So a company reached out to me, OneCarRadio right here. This is their product. It's the Smart AI box. Primary use case for this thing is, of course, to convert wired Android Auto and Apple CarPlay to wireless. And secondary purpose is that it can actually be used as like just an Android kind of set-top box-ish type of thing, where basically more or less you can run whatever apps you want. You can run YouTube, you can run Netflix, you can run Prime Video. Anything you want to do on this thing is just Android, so you can install whatever apps you want and all this kind of stuff. Full disclosure, they did send this out to me, but that's not going to affect my review of it. I have been using this thing for a few months now, and genuinely it's a really, really good product. There are a couple gripes, which I will get into. But for now, let's go ahead and plug it into the car and I'll show you what it's all about. So for those of you who don't know, the really big issue that's been like a major annoyance for current gen GR86 and BRZ owners is the fact that Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wired is really, really inconsistent, as in like the smallest bump in this car and it will disconnect entirely, and then you gotta plug your like phone in again. It's a whole thing. It's really, really annoying, and there's no real solution to it except for just get like an adapter to make it wireless, because when that's the case, you can shove everything inside of the little center console right here, and then you can just close up on it, and you know it's not gonna move around too much, so it's not gonna disconnect. So where that comes into play here with the OneCarRadio Smart AI box is that you can plug it in, and it's small enough where once you do plug it into here, it's small enough to the point where it can just kind of sit inside of here. You can close up on this and it's not going to cause any issues. And then just to show you how it actually works, when you turn on the car right here, I'm just going to do accessories mode because I'm indoors right now. But once the infotainment system turns on, the one gripe that I do have with this thing, just so I can be like super clear and honest with you guys here, is that it does take a while to actually boot up. So it's currently plugged into the car and it has power, and you'll see right here how long it actually takes to boot up. Oh, and it's doxing my location. So yeah, it does take a while to actually boot up. That's my real like complaint with it. But as soon as it does boot, everything works how you'd expect with Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay would work the same way. To get back out of the menu right here, I keep doxing my location. That's not gonna work. You can see here they have a little floating kind of accessibility thing, I guess. But you tap here, and then you can tap the home button, and then that'll take you back to your kind of main Android page. So from here, you obviously have access to anything you want to do as far as apps. I go to all apps right here. You can see we have APK Pure to install any APKs that you might want. And we have Play Store here just to install most apps. And you will find sometimes on Play Store that some apps just won't work. Like it says it's not compatible with this specific device. So if the app doesn't work on Play Store, you can always install it from APK Pure, same kind of thing. And a lot of apps do work on here. I actually hooked up my Dashcam app on here, so I can actually hook up to my dash cam that's up here through the app on the screen, which is really, really convenient, so I don't have to pull out my phone for that every single time. And additionally, if you really wanted to, you could go to YouTube here. And it does hook up via your phone's hotspot, but because I'm home right now, I'm going to hook up via my home Wi-Fi. All right, I just connected it to my home Wi-Fi, so we can go back to YouTube right here. Then of course you can go up here and hit search. You can go for your favorite YouTuber, Relatable Rides. Yep. Yeah, it's a little bit sluggish at first, but like as you use it, it'll eventually load up and start to work fine. Go to the channel right here. See what this guy just posted. Oh, look at that. Alfa Romeo cruise control install. Bet. Go watch that. So while you're in your GR86, you can watch content on the GR86, or in this case the Alfa Romeo. You know, whatever you want to do, it works here. I'm going to turn up the audio so you can hear it. Do an adaptive cruise control install. It works perfectly fine. Red Start stop by retrofit. Man, that's weird, just hearing my own voice right here. But yeah, YouTube literally works fine. You can like, you can comment, you can do anything you want on here. It works perfectly fine. And you can also go to Easy Connect right here, which is how you can screen mirror here as well if you wanted to do that off your phone. So yeah, I mean, this thing is just really, really convenient, even if you only have it set up just to do Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. It still works really, really great for that. And additionally, you have all these options where if you're just hanging out in the car for some time, you can just turn on YouTube, you can turn on Netflix. You can also install whatever app you want on here. So if you happen to not want to do like a P3 gauge install, let's say you can actually get like an OBD2 Bluetooth adapter where it can hook up basically to your phone via like Bluetooth and an app, and you can just get the app on here. And then you can put performance gauges on here via the OBD2 port, which is really, really cool because you don't get to do that on this infotainment. Oh, also, completely forgot to mention, you can use my code RR10 to get 10% off of this device if you want to go and purchase it. The link is going to be in the description. That's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.